Hey guys, this is Christine from My Christine's Reviews, and I just wanted to share with you guys some nonfiction books that I had checked out from the library. Actually, 10 out of my 12 books that I have checked out are nonfiction, which typically does not happen. So I wanted to share with you guys what I had checked out, which means I'm going to read them soon, kind of why I picked them up, what I'm excited about. So here we go. First, I have Where Am I Now by Mara Wilson. She is the actress on Matilda and the youngest sibling on Mrs. Doubtfire. Here she is, little Matilda, and her all grown up. If you've read my blog, you know I'm obsessed with like celebrity written books or memoirs or biographies or whatever. So I had to pick this one up. She is such a storyteller. I actually just finished this book. So the storytelling just like comes through in her book. It was really good. So you can keep an eye out on my blog for the full review. The next one I have here is Why Not Me? From the comedian and the actress on The Office. I don't actually know a whole lot about her and her life and what she has, going on, but I'm excited to find out because I heard she's just really funny. Next one I have here is In the Country We Love by the actress that's on Orange is the New Black and Jane the Virgin. There's her little childhood picture there. She actually, when she was in high school, both her parents got deported because they were illegal immigrants, and she was just left here. So she had to finish up her schooling here in America. So it's kind of her story on that, and then I hope that she gets more into kind of how she got into acting and being an actress. So excited for this one. And of course, I had to pick up the infamous Lauren Graham's Talking as Fast as I Can. She obviously is, I can't believe they put the sticker right over her face. She's an actress on Gilmore Girls and Parenthood, and of course she's super funny, so I'm sure this will be full of witty comments and kind of, it goes through her whole life, including up to filming the last 4 Gilmore Girls, so it's going to be super good. This next one here I have is The Defining Decade, which is your 20s. The author is Meg Jay. So The Defining Decade, I'm in my 20s right now, and it's super funny because some people my age are, saving money, living with their parents. Some are just living basically at a bar. Some are married with children. Some are married, and some are just with children. But basically, hopefully this book will give many tips. Just basically, it's about how to make the most out of your 20s and all the things you can accomplish because it's such a powerful decade for everybody. So hopefully I'll get some tips out of this one. Next one here is Designing Your Life by Bill Burnett and Dave Evans. And I saw this on many book lists and everything. I'm super nervous about it because I think it's about kind of finding your passion and finding like what you love to do and basically designing your life around that and getting rid of the stuff that you don't particularly love or have passions for. And right now I have a lot of passions, so I'm hoping it's not going to tell me to get rid of one and just focus on one or two. But hopefully I take away a lot from this book. I'm sure it'll be great. Next one here is Love Warrior by Glennon, Doyle, Melton. It's a memoir about her life. She was actually a recovering alcoholic and bulimic, and she just found out her husband has been cheating on her, and so it's about like kind of hitting rock bottom and how she kind of rebuilt her life. This was actually recommended to me by a coworker who is my mentor at work, and she absolutely loves it. It's really about strength and love, really, and building yourself back up from rock bottom. And just like, I'm sure it'll be filled with many life lessons and things that she's learned throughout her life in doing that. So it'll be good. Next one here is Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. This one was recommended on a podcast by Myleik Teal. She's one of my favorite podcasters, and she had a guest on who talked about this book. I read a few chapters so far. It's a little slow going, but I'm sure by the end of it I'll have lots and lots of highlights, and I'll take a lot of things away from it. So it's more of a self-help book about just leaders in history who had to get their egos out of the way, or they didn't let their egos really get in the way. So should be good. All right, second to last one here is The Gogiver. This one was recommended to me by just one of my life mentors. This one is about how he was successful, but he almost like reached his cap. He reached the ceiling and he just couldn't get past it, or he couldn't be successful. And what he found out was just going and giving to other people, mentoring other people, helped him reach that cap, and it just helping other people brought it back to him tenfold. So I know mentorship is kind of like a buzzword right now, but really, it's if you give back to other people, it'll come back to you. So it's a super thin book, so it should be a quick read, but powerful. So excited for that one. And the last one here, this one I'm seeing on many, many book lists. It's been recommended. It's called Better Than Before by Gretchen Rubin. And it's all about habits, on how to break old habits and replace them with good habits. Basically, everything we do in life is a habit. So, and I'm constantly trying to break my bad habits and replace them with good ones. So, it should be super good and kind of give me lots of good tips and tricks on how to do so. So, that is the last book here. I'm super excited to get through them all. They all should be really good. But as always, I'll write a review on them. So keep an eye out on my blog for the full reviews. If you want, go ahead and check them out from your local library and enjoy them with me. And I will also have the link down below in this video where you can buy them at like Amazon or Barnes & Noble. So you can check those out and stay tuned to my blog for full reviews. Thanks!